Look at that. I'm live. Wonderful. I'm just gonna wait. I'm gonna do some like cleaning up here. I know nobody's on yet, but I'm gonna do some cleaning up to get things ready for our discussion today. Quick discussion. Yeah, and I think, well, we'll talk about it. Welcome. We're just giving a couple of minutes to start. I'll wait till 11:30. It's 11:29 right now. Thank you. Are you guys seeing ads right now? All right. I don't know if you guys saw ads. I honestly don't really fully understand how this thing works yet. If I'm being completely honest, it's new to me. Have you guys, well, I shouldn't say, well, welcome. Um, do any of you do live streams at all on YouTube? Anybody? I'm just curious. All right, it's 11:31. I'm gonna give it one more minute and then just kind of start. But I think there's also, by the way, like I said, I was looking at the stream and I know that the default is to they put ads on top of this stuff all the time, and I don't know when they do it, if it's like post stream they'll figure out where to put it, or if they're doing it like live. I honestly don't know. So this is a real question. If you guys can help me figure out this whole live stream thing, I'd be appreciative. But hopefully you can hear me. I've got my mic. I don't know if you can see my mic. It is set up. It's supposed to be set up. It's supposed to be working. Looks like it is. And then I connected my camera to my laptop because my PC doesn't like YouTube Live. So I'm using my Mac laptop today. Anyway, we're just going to start. As you can see, Sam is not here again today. He's still a bit. He's getting better. He's almost back. Actually, I shouldn't even make it sound bad. Sam has been away. He's taken some time off, but he's ready to come back. He's at home right now, but I think we're gonna start shooting some more like newer stuff in the next couple of days, maybe 2 or 3 days, but hopefully this week. And so we'll be getting some new stuff ready for you guys. Let us know what we should do, by the way. Like we've got a bunch, we have this growing list that just literally every day just compounds itself. And so we're trying to be as prudent and timely as we can, but it's really up to you guys to let us know because we don't know. You guys know this. Um, Any rate, that being said, the first thing I want to get to today is just really give a shout out to our associate producer, My Heart Beats S My Heart Beats KKJ. Thank you so much for being a member. It really does help. It really does help. And we're just excited to have a member. I'm gonna be honest. We're just giddy. We're humble here. And also, as a reminder, to My Heart Beats KKJ, because you are a member, you get to watch all of our reaction videos a day earlier than normal. So we actually have a reaction video already out that members can watch. Tomorrow morning it'll go out 6:30 in the morning for everybody else, Pacific Standard Time here in LA. So everybody watch for the notifications, but know if you're a member, you get to see it a day early. Um, let's see here. Oh, also, because if you are a member, those requests that I was just asking about, see, I think it just throws ads in whenever it wants. Um, if so, those requests that I was looking for, that I was asking about, your requests go to the top because you're a member. So that's just the way YouTube does it for us. Um, Secondly, I don't know if you guys noticed, but it kind of came up pretty quick. We're about to cross 40,000 subscribers, and holy smokes, that's a huge deal. We just started this a year ago, and thanks to you guys and just word of mouth and hopefully our dumbfounded entertaining selves, if I do say so myself, um, has something to do with it. But we're about to cross 40,000. That's a huge feat. I am just very, very happy and proud to be a part of your guys' community. It's not our community. You guys welcomed us. So we feel a huge part of this community, and we feel like we have an obligation now to really help build it even more. So we're thankful for all of you. Thirdly, the last thing, before we get into the meat of things, going through comments, and if you guys have questions, certainly ask questions. Um, I think I already said it, actually. I talked about Sam. So Sam will be back soon. That was it. That was my third thing. All right. So right before I talk about the comments, go through the comments that you guys had for the last week and talking about reactions. And again, I'll answer any questions. If you have any, just put them in the chat there. I wanted to start out today with advice that I received early on in my career that I think would be beneficial to people who are either already in the industry, entertainment industry, or want to get in to the entertainment industry. And this gentleman I worked for, this was when I was working at E Entertainment. I don't know if you guys know my background. My background actually is a project manager. I was a computer science major, and I lived in Omaha, Nebraska, way back in the day. So in my 20s, I was a tech guy, an IT guy, and I hated it. I hated it. It was just boring. So I ended up moving to LA to be an actor. I've always kind of wanted to do that. I did it as a kid. I just sang jingles and stuff for commercials locally, of course. And so I was like, let's just go do it. Let's just figure this thing out. So I came to LA, and my first real job after my acting failed, where I ran out of money, was at E Entertainment Industry, or E Entertainment News. E Entertainment, they did like original specials and stuff like that. So we would go to I did a bunch of shows there. And then when I got to be an associate producer, I worked on a show with a gentleman by the name of Don Hanfield. Don Hanfield, actually, I believe he works now with Jeremy Renner. I'm sure you all know who that is, but he's a well-known, a well-respected writer. He's an actor. We're talking films, actual films, big films. I think he was in, what was not Armageddon, but around Armageddon, there was another like meteor asteroid hits Earth catastrophe movie. I can't remember what it was called, but he was in that. But he wrote some really great stories, some films, and with big actors like Kurt Russell and Michael Keaton. In fact, the Michael Keaton one, I think it's called The Founder. I think it's about McDonald's. That's actually out right now. I think you can watch it on Netflix. But he had a huge hand in that. So anyway, I was working for him. He was my executive producer on a show we were doing at E Entertainment, and he told me that I did an awesome job after we finished the project. Did an awesome job, and that the one thing I need to work on is brag about myself more. Brag about myself more. And as a kid who grew up in Omaha, Nebraska, the Midwest, we believe, you know, it's that Midwestern work ethic, right? You work, 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 and the work speaks for itself. So I didn't grow up bragging. That was not something I'm still not used to it. And he said that'll be the biggest thing I need to work on moving forward if I want to stay in the industry. So for all of you out there, I've tried to do that more, talk about my milestones, talk about the accomplishments I've made, and while it's still difficult to do, it really does open up doors for you. And like he had mentioned to me, he said, if you don't do it, no one else will. I mean, it's a dime a dozen out here. Producers, actors, directors, anybody in the industry, it's a dime a dozen. Somebody else can easily come in and do it. So you need to brag about yourself. So anyway, that's my advice to you guys. If you're interested in being in the industry, brag about yourself, talk about yourself. Don't do it in a way that's going to come off like really like douchey or anything like that. Just, talk about how you've accomplished, what accomplishments you've had and awards and things like that. And believe me, it'll help you move forward. It'll open up some doors, even if it does feel kind of weird sometimes. So anyway, okay. So what I want to do now, I want to get into comments. So we're going to go look at some comments for the last week. If I remember correctly, we did a Bollywood. Anybody here a Bollywood fan? Let me know. I think we had a Tollywood fan last week, if I remember correctly. But we did a Bollywood, and we also did, I want to say XG, possibly. I think it was XG. Howling. So we're going to go through some comments from the last 7 days. So let's start at the beginning here. 7 days ago. Here we go. Actually 6 days ago, because I think I went through some of these. We'll do 6 days ago. So we're going to start with at Mary H. Duke 2307. A reaction. Oh, so this was part of our live last week. So Mary says, watch BTS's Born Singer based on J. Cole's Born Sinner. Also, On the Street by J-Hope features J. Cole. Okay, that's a good one. We'll do that. Oscar predictions. I think I actually responded to that. The song is a banger, so I think we did do that. All right, so this is from at Mr. Coolkin G. Please come back and do more Indian 2024 to 25 movies. So I guess some of the current stuff. That'd be great. Let us know what those are. I'd love to know what those movies are. The Khan's Emperor of Bollywood, Shah Rukh Khan, Salman, and Mr. Perfectionist Amir Khan also react to Salman Khan upcoming movie Sikandar. I don't know how to, a lot of this I'm not going to be able to pronounce correctly. I apologize. Sikandar, though, that seems to be a trailer that's going to be coming out. So yeah, support his cricket team. Oh, okay. That's funny. Sure. I mean, I don't even know if I can watch cricket out here. I'm sure I can somewhere. Wow, that was put out there like 6 times. Holy smokes. Guess he really wants us to do that. Holy smokes. That's like everything. Let's see. React to, this is from Priya Oh no, Priyanka Saha 8420 react to Ishq Jasa Kuch and Wo Ra'at by Raftar and Kursna with English subtitles. All right, I will copy paste that because again, I can't pronounce any of that. Please react to Hunaman Kind Run It Up song. Again, that was from a comment on our Aj Ki Rat for the Stree 2 movie. That came from Shadad, sorry, at Shadow Dragon 422. At a dot Sriyashri 9293. Please react to Mukabla of Street Dancer 3D. Okay. This is actually from Mail E Chang 6148 on my video that I did titled My Emotional Reaction to the Seawall Fairy Tragedy documentary. I don't know if you guys have seen that. Let me know if you have or haven't, but it's a tragedy, man. That one killed me. That one really, really killed me emotionally. But it was tough. It was tough. And at any rate, the comment that I got here is my heart hurts so much. Oh my God, the F the captain and the passengers, leave the ship first instead of making the decision to tell the students to get out the ship and save their lives. I'm so mad, it makes me sick by watching this video because so many of the students' lives could have been saved and alive now. Yeah, no, I agree. For those who don't know, the Cliff Notes, I hate to say that because it's such a tragedy, but the captain basically bailed the ship that was going down, and they had made numerous announcements for the students to stay where they are, not to abandon ship, just stay where they are. But then, of course, the captain gets off the ship, and all those students perished. Choking up just thinking about it right now. Also got a comment from Manish 9746. I'm here to see Tarky reacting. I don't know who Tarky is. What's Tarky? At Fairy Stars Worldwide, in regards to our Street 2 reaction, please react to Wish's songs. Ooh, we did do a Wish. We did do a Wish song, actually. They were pretty good. They were interesting. That was an interesting group. First Indian indie pop girl group after 22 years. Were they Indian? Were they all Indian? I thought they were kind of like a conglomerate of different nationalities, but I know we've done one. Song name Therapy, Head Rush, Gal Guidi, Laziz. Oh, Laziz. I think we did Laziz. Boom Boom and another girl band from Northeast India is. I'm so old. I'm so sorry. Gilithi Greaves. Moram Toe, their debut song. And also react to India's first next gen boy band group, First Five. Their song is too. I don't know how to say it, but yeah. Oh my gosh, I would love to do a reaction to, pardon me, to an Indian boy band. What does that even sound like? Is it like, what do you call that? iPop? Is it a pop band? I know it's a boy band. I assume that it's probably pop, but is it really like pop? Like iPop, Indian pop? That would be interesting. I would love to listen to that. React to Vasti's song and Nayan's song by Dhvani Bunashali. Vasti's song crossed 1.6 billion views. Leisure Ray song crossed 1 billion, and Nayan's song crossed 400 million views. Yeah, those are. I mean, they sound huge. Are they big in? I'm assuming they're just really big in India. Um, if you guys know of them, let me know. I don't know who they are, but yeah, we'll put them on the list for sure. Let's see. Cast Andrew Valonia. Andrew Valonia 7629 says cast Tamana in Hollywood movies. Now, she's the actress in Stree 2 that we just did a reaction of, the Bollywood movie. And yes, I can tell you that Sam was smitten with her, very smitten, and rightfully so. She's an attractive, talented woman, and you know what? She probably could. I'm actually surprised we don't see more crossover, because I would think having the biggest Indian star, especially like a Shah Rukh Khan, that would be super interesting to see him lead a Hollywood movie. I know that's something he said he's not really interested in, but I know the people would love it. I know that people would love it. Please react. This is from at Deepak Tadasi. Please react to Silsila Yuchantka song. I murdered that. I murdered that name. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, why not? Why not? Is that a Bollywood song? Is that just a pop song? Is it a traditional song? At Gingerbit BK3DF, lots of hearts, lots of celebrations on the XG Howling song. Thank you so much. On our Street 2 at HRCTDL Del Ray 9540 said, Duwani Mastani, please. Okay. Put that on the list. Tom Cruise. This is Shah Rukh Khan. We did a documentary on Shah Rukh Khan. For those who don't know who Shah Rukh Khan is, I highly recommend you figure out who it is. He's one of the biggest actors in the world. Huge Bollywood actor, huge, and he has a story that we did a reaction to a documentary of his life, and it was very interesting. So this is a comment on that reaction that we did at Fojo L Lascar and N5BN. Tom Cruise recognized by 2.8 billion people around the world, but Shah Rukh Khan is recognized by 3.1 billion people. Numbers don't lie. If you're a numbers guy, let's see. I think this was just comments for suggestions, suggesting at least react to Jawan 2023 Masli movie of the century with your friend. Upload full reaction, sir, please. Love from India. Jawan, what is Jawan? Is that, I don't know what Jawan is. You guys have to tell me. This is on I can't translate it, but we had some Jimin comments. Jimin is perfection. Yeah, I mean, look, Jimin is one of the first guys I recognized when we did BTS. He kind of stood out to me as a really fine, I mean, a really, really, really good dancer. So, yeah, I mean, I get it. They're all talented. They're all extremely talented, but Jimin did kind of stand out to me as well. Another comment on our Street 2 reaction. Tamanna is one of the top actresses, very talented, acting and dance, everything. Yeah, I mean, you won't get an argument out of me. She's very talented, had a lot. Like I said, you could get a sense of her playfulness, her sexiness, and her comedic kind of personality. Like she exudes all of those things, which if you can do all of those things in the span of one song and you come off as likable, yeah, you're talented. you're very talented. Um, but that's it, guys. I there's a ton of comments, but some of them are just repeats that someone decided to put on a lot of our a lot of our videos. So that's it. Do you guys have any questions at all? Like for me, the reason to do these lives is to get to know you guys better, and for you guys to get to know us better. Um, like I said, Sam and I are an open book, and we'd love to answer any questions. Or better yet, just answer this. What are your, for the people that are on here right now, what reaction videos do you come for? Because we do a lot. We do Bollywood, we do K-pop. We've done some other, like we've done American pop as well. But we've also done like, foreign house tours, like what do the houses look like in, say, I think we did one in London. We did one in another country. Um, so we do that as well. We did like a food reaction. It was our first time trying Korean snacks. That was actually really fun and an eye opening. So tell me what you guys come for. I don't know. Is there any particular type of video that you wait for? Because we want to make sure we're getting everybody's interests. Um, because it's likely we've never heard it. Like Sam and I just don't. We don't really know today's music. Now we've learned a lot, but we don't really know a whole lot. um, well, we've got a lot more to learn. Let's put it that way. What else? Anything else you guys want to talk about? Like I said, we've got memberships. Memberships are out there. We're not really pressing people to do that. Because again, we're not doing this for the money. We're just doing it because we want to learn. And and if it's a kind of a side effect of what we're doing money wise, I know YouTube puts ads on our stuff now because of our subscriber count, etc. Um but we don't do it for that. We don't do it for that. uh I feel like it's our duty to, I want, I always, like, I'm a big reaction guy, viewer as well, so I love to go out and see reactions to certain songs, reactions to um, movie trailers, to scenes, like really big scenes from movies. So I am like I will go down the YouTube rabbit hole just like you guys. Thank you, Becky, for the kind words about Sam. Yes, he's feeling much better. He's feeling much better. He should be back hopefully this week. BTS. I love BTS. We have another BTS coming out soon. It is, I promise you. That's, I think that is actually, I think we've got like 5 that we actually shot, and 1 or 2 of those is BTS if I remember correctly. So at least one, and that should be either the next one. So there's one coming out tomorrow morning. That's not BTS, but the one after that, I believe, is BTS. And if it's not, it'll definitely be the one after that. But keep checking, keep checking. And I have a question for you guys here while you're here. Would you, like, there are times when I'm looking to, like, I could put like 3 out in one day. Um, I know the YouTube algorithm is don't do that, uh, but I would, again, I don't. I just want to make sure you guys are, you know, we're giving you guys what you want, and in a timely manner. So yeah, BTS is definitely, that one's coming up very very soon, and we have some more Bollywood stuff coming. Tushar Lal, that's another one. Is anybody here a big Bollywood or Indian or Hindi like movies or music fans? Anybody here for that? Because those are the ones that we probably need the most help with because we just, we have no idea where to look. I do want to say again, if you're also, so I know there's a lot of BTS fans, but like whenever we do like K-pop, like so like Jennie, for this is, well, I'll just say it specifically about Jennie from Blackpink. We've done a bunch of Jennie stuff, reactions, but they keep getting blocked. And I don't know why. I don't know why. I think it's whoever her producer is has just locked it down. I know there's probably some people who have gotten some stuff through, so you could probably find Jennie stuff out there. But the way we do it is we watch it. We try not to say a word. This was a mandate from you guys early on, was for us to shut up and listen and then react. So maybe that's why it's being blocked. But as it stands, Jennie's a hard one to do, and we put a lot of time into shooting these things and editing and getting them just right and getting them out for you guys. That all that work, like I think the last 3 Jennies we've done have been blocked, and I don't know why. So I'm not saying we won't do another Jennie, or at least try to do another Jennie, but our only other option would be to start like a Patreon and put them up there. Um, and I don't know how strict they are. We don't really do Patreon, so I don't know how strict they are, but it's it's hard to get her out. So some of these things we've probably got over the last year that we've been doing this, a little over a year. We've probably got about 15 videos that we just could not put up. We just couldn't put them up. And that's sad because I would have loved for you guys to see a number of these because they're hilarious. Um, Especially looking back on them now, like the stuff that we didn't know but kind of know now. And then if to watch yourself go through that initial moment like clueless, it's really funny. Um, Well, that's it. I don't have anything else unless you guys again have anything you want to ask. I can't think of anything else I want to tell you guys. I will say this: if you're bored and if you guys are video gamers, I also do a channel called the Layman Video Gamer. Uh, that I just do video games and like tech, like some really old stuff, but new stuff, but mainly old stuff. Because I'm sure you noticed with all the stuff behind me, I'm a bit of a nerd. Have you looked? So this is from Lisa. Have you looked into Big Ocean, First Dead, and Hard of Hearing group? Oh, no. Like they're literally deaf? Wow. No, I have not. That's quite interesting though. That's very fascinating. And are they big? Are they new? Or they been around for a while? And they're okay. Wow. So you've got a completely deaf singer he or she is really good? Is this a boy band? 3 guys. Wow, and they sound great? All right. Big Ocean on the list. Oh wow. Oh, that's great. Yeah, I'm not even gonna tell Sam what it is. I mean, I'll know it going in, but I'm not gonna tell Sam at all, and I'm gonna let him figure it out and see what his reaction is. But yeah, that's great. I'll put that on the list. That's a good one. Thank you for that. Big Ocean. Big Ocean. Let me just write this down. The other ones I've recorded too, but any particular, what's the song that we should be doing? Do they have like a big hit that they did or something new? That's great. That's okay. I mean, we can certainly look it up. Um, wow, I'm wondering how that even came about. Glow. Glow was their first. Okay. Well, we appreciate you following, Lisa. We love you and thank you for coming back. Thank you for being a part of the live today. Um, again, I usually I know I always say that I want to put these like reminders out early, and I should probably have like a standard time to do these lives, so that people can come here and know what to expect. But okay, well, we'll definitely watch them. I think that's awesome. Glow, glow. Okay. Um, I don't remember what I was saying now, but any rate, yes. If you're interested in like if you're interested. Oh, okay. They have a show where they explain their individual hearing issues and how they are able to do music. They have a show, like a YouTube show. I'm gonna have to look them up now. Ocean, Big Ocean. Well, we'll definitely look it up. Big. That's amazing. Wait, so is it? Oh wow. So I've got two. I just looked them up. There's glow, blow, slow, and flow. They're going for some. They're going for a theme there. So there's a video I should look for that where they explain who they are, right? Okay. We'll look for something there. Look at that. K-pop's first hard of hearing boy group. Wow. Yeah, I'm interested to see how they got into it because that's, I mean, what are the odds? Um, all right. Uh, I think that's going to be it for today. Again, thank you so much for joining me. Um, again, another video is coming out tomorrow. All right, we'll definitely look, Becky. Thank you. Um, we do have a video coming out tomorrow. Every video that we do have coming out usually it's 6:30. It's scheduled for 6:30 in the morning, LA time, Pacific Standard Time. So I don't know what that is for wherever you are, but just know that that's when our videos come out. They come out really early here. Um, and then I don't know what a good time for a live is for you guys, but wherever you're at, I know we've got people from all over the world, so it's difficult to find one specific time, but we will do our best. I'm assuming maybe in the afternoon, maybe give it another hour. I don't know, but we'll do it again next week. We'll try it around the same time. I'll make sure the reminders out, and hopefully I'll have Sam with me as well. But until then, thank you again for joining me today, and we will see you, I guess, on the next one. I gotta look up this ocean, big ocean. Oh, it's 7 p.m. now. Okay. England. Always wanted to move to England. Do you like it there? Have you lived there your whole life? Nice. Well, I hope you love it. You must love it. Well, thank you for joining. Thank you for joining, Lisa. I appreciate it. And thank you for all the help, the assistance, and recommendations. That's great. Yes, you do. All right, guys. Until next time, we'll see you. And thanks again for stopping by. Appreciate it.